years, Michael relied on fantasies, porn, and sex to get through the day. He is a sex addict.
I'm usually with one or two people. Either if I'm seeing someone outside my marriage, I'm usually seeing that person more than, if I can see them more than once in a day, I would. If that person wasn't available, then I might go and pay a prostitute.
Michael is not his real name, and he asked that we not show his face, but he was willing to share his story of a sex addiction that progressed to the point he was having sex with up to 40 different people in a year, often prostitutes.
It gave me a sense of calm if I was engaging with something sexual.
Certified sex therapist Invia Betjoseph says that's not uncommon.
Sex addicts mistake intensity for intimacy. And so this isn't about sex.
Instead, it's a way to numb pain. Michael's addiction cost him his marriage and nearly his job.
What was the turning point that compelled you to seek help?
I just remember feeling very, very hopeless about my life. And it was this feeling like I can't go on like this anymore.
He saw a therapist and turned to Sex Addicts Anonymous. He applauds actor David Duchovny for recently publicly admitting he was entering rehab for a sex addiction, an admission that moved some people in the Bay Area to seek help.
I received 3 or 4 calls within an hour or two after the story broke in the news. People wanting to know, am I a sex addict?
Some therapists say during the past 10 years they've seen an increase in sex addiction clients, and they suspect it may be because the internet feeds the addiction. It's accessible and anonymous.
Therapist Betjoseph has helped 100 sex addicts in the South Bay and says excessive viewing of porn online often progresses into meeting people online and having anonymous sex. The internet makes hooking up easy, which is why Michael says he no longer has a computer at home. So who are sex addicts?
They are everyday folks. They could be politicians, they could be, factory workers, they could be physicians, they could be homemakers.
97% suffered emotional abuse, 71% were physically abused. Michael has been in recovery since 2001 and now helps other sex addicts navigate the rocky road to recovery. It's a road he travels every day, and while he's bombarded with temptations, he's learned a much better way to cope.
I don't get to live the life I have today if I'm engaging in that stuff. And my life today is a really good life.
In San Jose, Marianne Favreau, NBC Bay Area News.